Hi, a very warm welcome to Code Pathshala, and I welcome all the viewers of Code Pathshala and wish that you all are enjoying good health at your homes. So yesterday we started with this idle playground where we learned about some very basic stuff in Python. So before doing the more programming stuff further, we need to understand what the program actually is, what are the programming fundamentals, what are the different building blocks of a program. So let's start with this. This is very quite short video where you will learn, or if you already know then you will revise what various fundamentals of program are there. So join me. So the first thing, when I write a program, so just learn in the layman language. I'm writing a program, so what task I want to achieve by writing that program. So I am giving some stuff to the computer by writing that in a program. So I am giving some numbers, I am giving some string variables, string values, and want computer to do some stuff, some calculation on those numbers or on those values of strings, etc., and then return a result back to me. So that's the whole purpose of writing a program. So in this complete scenario, when I'm writing a program, giving some values to computer and getting back a result, uh, I need some placeholders, I need some containers where these values, these numbers can be stored. So what those containers are? Those containers are variables. So what is variable? Variable is a special holder where we can hold a value. So like yesterday we learnt, or I can show you here. So the first name, this thing is a variable. Why I am saying this variable? Because this value can be updated at the later part of the program. So first I assigned the value of string, this Chetan, and the later part I assigned this value Chetan 10. So when I write full name, the first name and the last name, so in that case the first name is going to be this one. So Chetan 10 versus will be the complete value of the full name. So these are the variables. So the counterpart of variable is constant. So if I want this variable to hold the same value till the very end, and I want to make sure that no other programmer or accidentally myself can't be able to update this value again. So in that case, I need to put this in the constant. So here is the constant. So let's say the value of pi. I want my program to use the value of pi is 3.14. I don't want any erroneous or any accident where I can change this value, update this value to another value. So in that case, I will define it at the very first point as a constant. So if anyone or myself change this value to some other value at the later part, then this is going to throw error. So this is the fundamental difference between variable and constant. So variable can change the value, can update the value throughout the program, but the constant is fixed. Once done, then it is going to fixed for that value only till the program ends. So these are the variables where we hold some values. These are the containers that hold the value inside the program. The another thing is data structure. So variable is a very generic term. Then come the data structure. Data structure is how that data is actually structured. So let's say there are numbers, there are strings, there are arrays. Array is the uh, array is the memory space where same kind of data can be holded. So we will learn about this in later parts in details. And boolean just have two values, one is true and another is false. So these are the some building blocks of programming language, and every programming language, no matter at what level you are working, will have these building blocks. So data structure are of two types. The one is system defined. So system defined data structure are these numbers, strings, booleans, array, and some have dictionaries, like Python have dictionaries, Python have tuples, etc. And another is user defined data structure. So user, if you have a special type of data, let's say I want to hold a student. So student have some characteristics, like student have a unique name, unique roll number, unique father name, date of birth, mother's name, address, and his section, and some other functionality like the favorite game, the like favorite video game, and let's say cricket ranking, let's say badminton ranking, etc. So to hold all these values inside a student, we need a special kind of arrangement. So that special kind of arrangement is can be built by the user defined data structure. So we will learn about this user defined data structure in the later parts. That's quite interesting, and that very fundamental building block of any programming language or the career of any programmer. And the another part is function. Is function. So what function is? So function is just putting the all the reusable code in a block and then reuse the same code, same block of code again and again. So let's say I want to add two numbers. So in that case, I'm taking this number 1, this number 2, and thus result is number 1 plus number 2. So the first thing, number 1 is 34, the number 2 is 23. Again, a new set of number come, the number 1 is 20, number 2 is 12. Again, a new set of number come, and this is coming again and again and again, let's say 10 times. So in that case, I need to write all these 3 lines 10 times. So that's a big problem. So what alternatively we can do? So we can put this thing number 1, number 2, and write in this thing and write the complete block separately. So this is how we can write a function in Python. So def, it's a keyword. Addition is the special name what we want to give to that function. Number 1, number 2, we are taking these as argument, and the thing is returned. What we want to return? Number 1 plus number 2. So in that case, this addition is the name of the function. So we can use this this complete block of code. How the number of there we can write any number of lines. Let's say 100 number of lines we can write here. Those are the operations. And what is the result? Final result returned would going to happen here. So this addition 34, 23, this addition to 20 and 12, and any number of this any number of combination of number 1 and number 2 can be added here by just using this addition. So this is the power of function, and this is the power of reusability of code. So that's why we program it. So this is all about the variables, this is all about the constant and data structure, the introduction to data structure and the functions. So see you soon in the next video. Bye bye.